So, hi there, hello. My name is Eduardo Loureiro, and I'm here to do my own version of the Jazz VinylTag 2024 proposed by Rob from the Waxed channel and his crew, Felipe, Chris, and so on. So, this is my own version with, let's say, a Brazilian touch to this. So I'm proud to say that I am from the same state. I am Brazilian, and I am from the same state and the same city of this guy over here. My idol, Milton Nascimento, in this record is amazing, produced by Creed Taylor. He adopted Minas Gerais and actually Belo Horizonte as his state and his city, and his last concert was here last year. So yeah, I am from the same city of Milton Nascimento, and I will call him again later in some questions. And I am also from the same city of Sepultura. So let's do it. Let's move on. Before, a big thanks to my friend Júlio Falcão, that has a channel as well. He's a collector, and he always pushed me to keep recording videos. So here I am. Julio, thanks, man. Let's do it. The first question from Rob is a record that you received from someone from the community, right? Community of jazz collectors, of course. But okay, I really don't know them so much. I just follow them. But I will improvise here, as I will in other questions as well. As a gift last year, I received from my friend Mark Bullock from US, from North Carolina. I received this amazing record, Coltrane Ole. I didn't have in my collection, and I have a lot of Coltrane records, but not this one. So yeah. This is a really new issue from 2023 with clear, transparent record. It's my first jazz record with transparent record. So really cool. And I had another gift last year, in the end of the year, in my birthday, in November. My business partner, Eduardo Rigoto, gave me this. Amazing. It's a comp. Thelonious Monk, the complete genius. This is a comp that reunites all the songs, the first songs Monk released as a leader to Blue Note. So the first time this happened in 2 records, and this comp reunited those 2 records. Okay, so you can see Blue Label White B over here. This is the first press, but they reissued this several times after this. It's also a gatefold, and it's really cool. Some story about those first songs, and with a lot of cool people, right? And one thing is really cool is that this record, this cover is not laminated, so it's really, well, it's not so good for the time, of course, as you can see, but yeah, it's nice. Second question is a record that you have in stereo and mono. Okay, I have this album that I totally love from this amazing pianist Bob Timmons. Yeah, so this was the first one that I got. No, it's not the first one. This is the second one, the stereo version. This is US pressing, okay, with Milestone green label over here. Amazing record with all the classics that he recorded to Cannibal Adderley, to Art Blakey, like this here, Morning, dates there. So it's amazing. This is the stereo, and this was the first one that I got. This is the mono. This is the mono, and this one is a Japanese press with classic blue label. Whoa! Classic blue label, Riverside label. The third question: a record that you have OG and a reissue. Well, I will need to improvise a bit over here, but yeah, let's do it. So the first copy that I had is this one. I Love Supreme. This is a Brazilian copy. Actually, the first and the only Brazilian copy of I Love Supreme with this different cover, Impulse label. Okay, really simple copy, but yeah, my first one, and I love this. And also, as a gift from my friend Mark Bullock, he bought me last year this new issue. That the date, the year is not clear. Impulse label, the date, and gatefold as well. The date is not clear. The year is not clear, but as just a few people tagged it in Discogs, I think this is a new issue from 2023. So yeah, old issue, a Brazilian copy. My Brazilian copy is from 1989. Okay, it's the only issue in Brazilian version, and this one 2023. I will show you another new issue that I have from 2023. That is a record that I got this year that I really wanted. Is Imperial Isles from Herbie Hancock. Amazing record with amazing lineup. So Freddie Hubbard, Ron Carter, and most of all Anthony Williams. Probably my after Elvin Jones, my preferred drummer in jazz. So yeah, 2003 copy. And so this is the new, right? And the OG. The OG, I will start here giving my Brazilian touch to this list, right? This is Moacir Santos, Carnival of the Spirits. Thanks to Pedro Colucci, that is a seller here in Brazil, in São Paulo. Thanks for him, I got this, so thanks Pedro. This is a Blue Note, Blue Label, and Black Bee. This is the first issue. They didn't reissue this so much, but yeah, there are some 4 or 5 issues of this. So this is the first OG. If you don't know who is Moacir Santos, you really need to know. Moacir Santos is a maestro from Brazil. If I'm not mistaken, he's from Pernambuco, born in Pernambuco, north of Brazil, and he's amazing. The fourth question here. A record from some artist that is not known for being a jazz artist. So let's do it. I bring several. Actually, yeah. Let's see. Let's start with the Brazilian touch, right? Let me see. Yeah, let's start with this. I will show you guys this amazing record. Siba. Siba is an artist from north of Brazil, Pernambuco as well. He's really famous from his participation in the Mangue Beat movement in early 90s in Brazil. And this is a record of based in Maracatu with old masters from the interior, the countryside of Pernambuco. This art is amazing. This art is from the Gêmeos, the street artists. Brazilian street artists that actually they are twins, right? It's an amazing record. So Siba is not known from being a jazz artist, but man, all the jazz elements here, improvisation, swing, actually less blues, but besides blues, all the jazz elements are here in Siba and Siba e a Floresta. I really recommend you guys to listen to this. Not known from being a jazz artist, of course, Milton Nascimento. Actually, yeah, we can call actually Milton work with so many genres, including jazz, right? He recorded with Herbie Hancock, with Shorter. So yeah, this is by the way, this is a copy from 2023 as well that I got. Is a new issue from this amazing record. This originally was issued in 1970. This is a orange record. It's amazing. Then the final artist that I will bring here, not known for being a jazz artist, is of course, and I love this, the Beastie Boys, a copy that I got last year as well. Check your head. So trying to avoid copyright problems, the entire bass songs to this album are instrumental music recorded by Dan, the three guys. So, and really, it's really jazzy, really funky. Actually, it's so cool that they released it after a while, this one, with just the instrumental songs that they recorded for Check Your Head. I really recommend this. And after they like to play a lot, and after they released the mix-up and also an instrumental album with the Beastie Boys playing all the songs. Really recommend this as well. This is from 2007, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on to the fifth question. Record that was shelved until released by the label. So I will mention two. I will mention Sunship. This is my Brazilian copy. Really rare because it is a gatefold. Well, the cover is not so. It's a bit. Sunship was posthumous after his death, right? Recorded in 65 and released in 71. This is something that I got last year as well. McCoy Tyner, I love this. Asante. It's not a really known record from McCoy Tyner, but it's really cool. Blue Label, by Blue Notes, Blue Label, Black Bee. It's really cool. I'm really impressed by this album, and with this amazing cover, photo cover. So this recorded in 70 and released by Blue Note in 74. This cover is so amazing that I remember another record from Blue Note as well. That's kind of reminds me this cover. That is the amazing Blackbird from Donald Byrd. So yeah, the covers, the photos, kind of. I'm trying to avoid the light here, but the covers try to kind of remind each other, right? Really nice, amazing albums. I recommend this a lot. Let's move on. The question 6 is a private pressing. This is Moacir de Todos os Santos. It's an amazing record I got last year, and this is from Leite Eres Leite, and orchestra Humpless. Leitieres unfortunately passed away last year. He was amazing maestro from Brazil, and yeah, he was this. He had this career about mixing Afro influences from Africa and Brazil, of course, with orchestras. So he put together this amazing orchestra called Humpless. So amazing record. I really recommend this. Another and from an independent label called Rocinante. Okay. Amaro Freitas. This is the last record of him, called Sankofa. Amaro is a pianist from north of Brazil, from Pernambuco. He's actually nowadays really famous, traveling all the world, playing. This is amazing. The label, independent label called 78 Rotações, like 78 rotations. I really recommend this. It's amazing. If you want to see Brazilian jazz music combined with Afro influences, but really well structured, go for it. The Preservation Hall Jazz Band, I have a lot of records from them, and this one they released it by their own label, the Preservation Hall, right? This is amazing. This record is with Billy and Didi, a couple from New Orleans. Billy is a pianist, Didi is a trumpet. Amazing record. It's traditional jazz, right, from New Orleans. 7. A record that could be intro to spiritual, free, or avant-garde jazz. So I will divide here. I will improvise a bit, okay? Another Brazilian touch, and really improvising. Spiritual, introduction, a really cool introduction to spiritual. I know I will be unorthodox here, but I will show you guys this amazing thing. The Afro Sambas from Baden Powell and Vinicius de Moraes. Two amazing and eternal Brazilian artists. Well, we can say that this jazz, for me, is. We can say that this is spiritual for sure, but it's spiritual considering the Afro influences in Brazil, right? So this is a reissue. Is not the this is not the original copy, unfortunately. But yeah, it's okay. It's nice. I really recommend this Afro Sambas. So this is my recommend to start the spiritual jazz. Of course, improvising. This is me improvising, okay, with the question. So let's be more straight right now, and my recommendation to start in avant-garde world of jazz will be this amazing record. I got this last year. Bucalito, Out Front. Amazing. Bucalito is a trumpet that's really pushed the genre. So Candid label, pretty new issue. Amazing record. Really cool introduction to the avant-garde world. 8 is a chip. Baden Powell again. Okay, if you don't know Baden Powell, man, go for this. Or for this, go for Afro Sambas. So Solitude on Guitar. Solitude on Guitar was recorded in 1971, okay, while Baden was living in France, but this was recorded in German. And although this title is Solitude, It's not him. Some songs is he alone, but other songs is he together with a bass player and a drummer, a Brazilian drummer, Joaquim Paes Henriques, and a bass player called Berhap Weber, a German bass player. Amazing record. Really cheap. You can find this really cheap. Or the really cheap record, I don't know why, because this is so amazing. This is Oscar Peterson Trio Train Night. This is amazing record. You can find this really cheap. This is a Brazilian copy. Brazilian copy from 1985, and I found this in a record store sealed. So Verve Verve label, pretty new, sealed, still sealed, from 1985. I was really amazed by find this, and really cheap. Okay, let's do it. Question 9 is a record that you wish to be reissued. First one is Quarteto Novo self-titled record. Quarteto Novo is a band, it's the first band of Hermeto Pascoal. If you know Brazilian jazz, you know Hermeto Pascoal for sure. Quarteto Novo was composed by Hermeto Pascoal and also Ayrton Moreira. Yeah, Ayrton Moreira, the percussionist, the drummer that played with Miles Davis, with Chick Corea and so on. For example, in this amazing record from Return to Forever, right? Ayrton Moreira and Flora Purim, his wife, played in this record. Another artist and record that I would like to see reissued is Bola Sete Ocean from 75. Bola Sete is not so famous as Baden Powell, for example, acoustic guitar player from Brazil that made an amazing career in US, but this and in bossa nova genre, right? But Ocean is another thing. Is more close to Baden Powell. It's amazing, and they never reissued this, so I would like to see this. Well, I really like to see Wayne Shorter's brother records, Al Shorter, right? Alan Shorter, reissued. I know that Al Shorter has 2 records. One of them was reissued, I think 2022 or 21, I think. But the other, I think Orgasm was reissued, but this a bet no. So I would like to see this reissued as well. It's not uncommon, but for me it was so nice to get this album. This is Pharoah Sanders' Karma with this amazing reissue, laminated copy, amazing gatefold, all laminated. It's a hell of a record, considered to be the natural and philosophical continuous of Pharoah Sanders' friend Joe Contrain, right? Right? I Love Supreme. So, yeah, amazing. So it's the first Grail from last year, and the last was a record that I was trying to find a long time ago, and last year I finally got this record. This is, and I will finish this with my another Brazilian touch, right? This is João Donato, the Bad Donato. So this album was released in 2000 in 1970 by this Blue Thumb label, white label here. I was trying to find this is really rare, at least in Brazil. this is a US copy, right? They didn't press this in Brazil. I think I know that in US it's not so hard to find this record, but in Brazil is. So I was trying to find another copy. Thanks to Pedro Colucci from Pedradas do Pedro channel. And the funny thing is, I was looking for this record for years, and then I got a really good deal with Pedro, and I got this. And then some months ago, last year, the Third Man Records from Jack White reissued a bad Donato. So it's really funny coincidence. Well, it's okay. Yeah, thanks to Third Man Records, because more people will be able to listen to this amazing funk jazz album from this amazing jazz artist, Brazilian jazz artist, that's João Donato, that unfortunately passed away last year. So this is my grail from 2023. I really recommend this. Okay, finish all the all the questions here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, see you again later, maybe, who knows.